WTOP News.
It's 5:52. Fairfax County School Board members have passed a resolution in response to Governor Glenn Youngkin's recent decision to limit rights of transgender students.
The Fairfax County School Board has declared October LGBTQIA+ History Month, unanimously passing a resolution and committing to support students.
Making LGBTQIA history is exhausting.
Councilmember Carl Frisch.
Of course, there will always be obstacles on the road to full equality. Take the governor's shameful and divisive model policy.
That policy says that classmates and teachers can't be compelled to address students, quote, in a manner that would violate their constitutionally protected rights. That includes preferred pronouns. School board members made clear their support for students and families. Council Chair Rachna Sizemore Heisner.
To all of our staff, our families, our students who are scared, we got you.
Melissa Howell, WTOP News.
A spokesperson for the governor is out with a statement. It reads in part, "Children belong to families, not bureaucrats and school board members. Parents deserve to be involved in all critical discussions about their children." Meanwhile, Governor Youngkin today is defending his statewide policies that critics say limit the right of trans students. He spoke to CNN's Jake Tapper on State of the Union this morning.
What we're not saying is that there's no accommodation. What we're saying is parents have to be engaged in that decision. And if a child and their parent, along with administrators and teachers, choose to have accommodations for that child, they'll be granted. And see, this is where I constantly get back to. I would ask people to read the policies. And so
I did read the policy, but it sounds like you're excluding parents that might be supportive of their child going to the bathroom or joining a sports team that is in alignment with their gender identity.
Well, certainly not. If parents actually want their child to be able to change a pronoun or their name or use a bathroom, if parents choose that, then legally, that's what the schools will do.
The cities of Alexandria and Richmond say they will not follow the policies issued by the governor. A painting that's been on display at the National Gallery of Art is now being called a fake.
Girl with a Flute by Johannes Vermeer is not a Vermeer. The National Gallery of Art says after an extensive examination, it now believes the painting was done in Vermeer's studio, but not by his hand. It's also big news that Vermeer likely had a studio. There are only 35 paintings in the world attributed to his name, leading experts to believe he was a lone genius, but now evidence points to a studio where he trained other artists. 3 other authentic Vermeers will remain on display at the gallery, and there's a new exhibition opening this weekend called Secrets of Vermeer. Kyle Cooper, WTOP News.
Money news at 25 and 55.
What's the risk of recession for the U.S.? I'm Mark Hamrick with a Bankrate.com Personal Finance Minute. Our just completed survey of economists finds an escalating risk of a recession for the U.S. over the next year to year and a half. Taken together, economists put the odds at about 2 in 3, or 65%. Some 11 of the 14 respondents have put the chances higher than 50%. The range among economists